All right, and then let me jump to Luke. Let me get this real quick. I'm gonna just go through some of these precepts. Lord willing, I might bring out some words out of here if the Spirit allow me to. This is the book of Luke 6:48. And it says, he is like a man which buildeth a house and diggeth deep and laid the foundation on a rock. So you got to dig in deep, man. Let's get some of that word out. I like that. GMS, dig deep. It says digged. Let's look at this word digged here. It's skapato. And it says to dig. Okay. And then right here, deep. And it said the word is bath yalna. And it says to deep, sea, the high seas, deep, extreme poverty, the deep things of Yahweh, things hidden and above man scurrency, especially divine counsel, to make deep. So you got to get this foundation. You got to dig in deep, man. Okay, and that's your spirit and the knowledge and understanding. You got to get in deep, man. You got to ground yourselves and know that this is it. Like going into chariots, going into to different planets, man. Look, my spirit is still amazed at some of the things that the Lord has issued and that's coming to the hopeful elect, man. Things you can't dream of and fathom of. That's what is going to come. That's why it says eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. And it says, let me read it again. And it says, he is likened a man built a house and dig it deep and laid the foundation on a rock. And when the floods arose and the streams beat vehemently, let's look at that word vehemently. Vehemently. That word there is prosoricio. And it says to break against. Break by dashing against. And that's what this world will do. Especially you. That's what James White and No Slab, that's what they're doing. They're trying to beat against this word vehemently. But they're not making no leeway, man. Because the elders are grounded, man, and Lord willing, that's why their men are coming and following in their stead. It says, and he is like a man built a house and dig deep and laid the foundations on a rock. And when the floods arose, the streams beat vehemently upon that house and could not shake it, for it was founded upon a rock. See, we ain't going to be shaken by the things that arise, man. But you got guys that are shaken by different things, man, by way of something they might have found on Facebook or something they might have done this and that or this, and it can go on and on, man. It says, but he that heareth and doeth not is like a man that without a foundation built a house upon the earth, and against which the streams did beat vehemently, and immediately it fell, and the ruin of that house was great. See? That's why I have this picture up. The ruin is great, man. It's a total loss. So all the work and so-called things you put into that rickety house, it's gonna come to naught. It's gonna fall. All right. Let me get these last couple verses and I'm gonna end out. This is the book of Ephesians 4 and 14. And it says, that whence henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro and carried away by every wind of doctrine, by the sleight of men and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive. But speak the truth in love, may grow up in him in all things, which is the head, even Mashiach. Okay, so we got to be built up in this thing, and don't let the ways of this world, man, and different things that may catch you up direct you away from the path you're supposed to be on, man. Men go off, man. And even if, man, it ain't for you, we just learn the truth, man. This is Ephesians 3 and 16. It says that he would grant you according to the riches of his glory to be strengthened with might by his spirit in the inner man. That's getting that inner man strong foundation. That it says that Mashiach may dwell in your hearts by faith, that ye being rooted and grounded in love may be able to comprehend with all saints what is that braideth the length and depths and height. All right, and that's things. Hey, rough things are coming, man. Rough times and rough things are coming. This is gonna be the last script right here. Let me get this right here in tight. This is 2 Timothy 3:14, and it says, "But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them." And who have we learned this from? The apostles and elders at Great Millstone. And that's why you got guys going against you. You ain't take that script into consideration. We'll be assured of, man, and remember who thou hast learned from. It says in verse 15, "And that from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith, which is Mashiach Yahushua." Alright? So with that, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua. Shalom.